Okay, let's see. 5 in the comments if you are already in digital marketing or making money online with content creation or doing some form of social media. Rightio. Okay, welcome everybody. For those of you that are new here, I'm Sonya. My background, let me give you a little bit of a brief background of myself. So I come from real estate. I do real estate. I've done it for 36 years and I absolutely love my real estate business and loved my career. So then you're probably wondering, but why am I on social media doing this if I love my real estate? Well, when you get to your midlife and you realize that you've got retirement around the corner, doing real estate is a very high in demand, a very demanding career. So I like to be able to, let's see if we can move this mic a little bit. That's better, yeah. So I like to be able to have freedom, time, location, freedom, location. So a friend who's sitting in the UK introduced this business to me and said, Sonya, take a look at this website. I've just started my business and I think you're going to like it, right? So I had a look at her business and of course I fell in love. I thought, geez, I never knew about digital marketing. What is this about? It's so exciting, right? So that's how I got into the business. I checked it out. I looked at her website. It answered and ticked off all the questions I had about this business that came in a box. Literally everything was done for me. I didn't have to do a thing. So let me tell you about it. But first, I have a question for you. Have you ever in your entire life worried about money? Put a 1 in the comments if you have spent some time in your life worrying about money, or you know someone that is worried about money. Put a 1 in the comments. Let me see how many of you have spent some time in your entire life worried about money. Put a 1 in the comments. Yes, of course. Every single one of us, isn't it? We've all worried about money. And I hear you. I honestly understand that. Okay. And I mean, it's part of the business, it's part of life, right? It's part of actually having to do all the things we need to do, support our family, create a safe environment for us, be able to pay for our medicals, buy ourselves food, be able to transport ourselves to places, be able to go on holidays with our family, to be able to have fun. So, everybody needs money, right? So everyone at some time in their life has worried about money, right? Now, I'm with a company that created a digital program that will help people to create an income online. So it actually teaches you, it's an educational program, interactive educational program that teaches you hands-on, step-by-step, every single day, how to create an income online. And so you can get good at making money and never, ever have to worry about money again in your life. So put a 1 in the comments if you would like to be free of worry in your future about money. Let me see. 1 in the comments, guys. Let's have a look. How many people would like to stop worrying about money? Let me know. Give me a pointers on how many people would like to stop the consistent worry about money, anxiety. Some people, you can relate, right? You've been in that situation where you haven't been able to pay your bills, where you haven't been able to set aside money for your retirement, where you haven't been able to pay for your kids' school fees, okay, where you haven't been able to go on holiday. Like now, we're sitting on the 24th of November. Guess what? We're 1 month away from December festive season, right? For those of you that celebrate Christmas, we're 1 month away. For those of you that don't and you go away in December, you one way a month from the festive holidays. That means you need money. That means you got to book a holiday. Or you stuck at home cleaning out cupboards and helping cleaning out cupboards, spring cleaning your house, or helping in the garden, or cleaning out the garage. Okay, why? Because you're keeping yourself busy so that you don't keep thinking about how you missed out on doing something special for your family this December again, right, guys? Again. So that's why we need money. That's why we need to make money. Now, most of us have worked our entire careers, our entire life in a career. Like me, for instance, I worked in real estate. It's my own business. I've worked for 36 years. And yes, I've done very well in the business over the years. But that doesn't mean that there weren't times when I didn't worry about money, because you've got bad cash flows. For those of you, put a 2 in the comments. Who's got a business and you know about bad cash flows? Let me see. A 2 in the comments that you've got a business and you know what it's like to have bad cash flows. Let me hear, guys. Put a 2 in the comments. Let me hear. Okay. Let's see. So our TikTok is more active than all our others, right? Okay, and YouTube. How are we doing, YouTube? Have we got any questions here for YouTube? Right, let's see. Have we got questions for YouTube? Okay, so yes, we've worried about money our entire lives. At some point in our life, it's been a situation where there's either been bad cash flow, or, business has been bad, or the economy's been bad, or you're in a 9-to-5 job where you don't have the opportunity to earn more than what your salary is. So your salary is capped, and you're never going to get out of that rut of the same money, the same situation every year. So this is an opportunity, guys. Just want to do something here quickly. This is an opportunity for you to be able to invest in yourself. Invest in a business that will help you, teach you every single day how to create an income online. Put a 2 in the comments if you would like to know how to create income online. Imagine this. I want you to close your eyes and imagine this. You're looking at your bank account and there's unlimited resources. You could take your family anywhere in the world on a magnificent holiday without having to be anxious about how much money you're going to spend on that holiday. Now, imagine you could get to that point in your life where you have a successful digital online business running for you on full automations. Because that's the thing, guys. You don't want to have another business that you got to be tied down to that business, running stock, running staff, running headaches, right? No. You want a business where you can be online, where you can have automations doing the heavy lifting for you. So that's what you can do. The power of digital marketing, the power of the internet, the power of AI, and the power of automations. That's all available to you when you invest in a business that gives you a capture page, websites, email sequences, payment gates, and it does all the work for you, constantly supporting your customers, connecting with your customers, building up relationships. So there's trust, there's getting to know you and getting to like you. And that is building up your attraction marketing, okay? So now imagine you've got a business earning for you while you're out enjoying your life, okay? Now, does it sound too good to be true? Sure it does, right? But this is it. Go right now and search on Google Trends, okay? And have a look. The percentages of how many people are searching every single day how to make money online. It's the biggest, fastest growing industry right now. And the e-learning industry is exponential growth, right? So you want to be in that business. That's the future, guys. People don't have time to go to colleges, pay $40,000 to go to a university, only to find out after they've left universities they can't even get a job. So you want to be able to work in an industry that is growing exponentially. In fact, Forbes has predicted that by 2032 by 2030, I think it is, it's going to be a $3 billion business, no, $1.5 trillion business a day, okay? But let me actually just quickly get that out. Let me Google that because I want to give you the facts, guys. Forbes predictions on e-learning platforms. Okay, let's see here. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, 842.64 billion by 2030. That's how the e-learning industry is going to grow, guys. Okay, so I've just Googled it, okay? And it's huge, right? Now, you want to be in that business. You want to be able to earn an income in that business. So you got to teach yourself new skill sets. But you don't have the time. You can't go to college. So what's the next best thing? The next best thing is a digital interactive program, okay, that you can then purchase. You can then promote that on social media platforms, teaching people how to create an income online. So like the program that I invested in, that gave me my capture page, my website, my sales funnels, my email sequences, and it gave me all my payment gates. And literally the business was built. It was like a business built in a box, and all I needed to do was plug and play and customize it to my own details, right? And it cost me a quarter of what a university digital marketing certification will cost. Like there's if you go and search now again on Google, you'll find universities that offer digital marketing, $4,900, guys, and then you get a certificate. But that's all you get. You don't get anything else. You don't get the mentorship. You don't get the training. You don't get the everyday a little e-learning module from the founder, the creator of the program, showing you exactly how and what to do on that day. No support whatsoever. They don't even give you a business plan. Whereas with the program I invested, it actually helped me step by step every single day, teaching me how to create business online and income online. Okay, I just have to answer this here quickly on the TikTok asks for things, so you've got to attend to that. Okay, so that's a tool that you now can use to then promote on digital platforms, and you can then promote the digital program. You can use it, so you don't have to take the time to create a new digital program. You can just use this one, get online and start promoting. And while you're promoting, you're learning through the e-learning modules how to advance in the social media world, in the digital marketing e-learning industry, right? So this business has taught me skill sets to earn an income online so that I never have to worry about money ever again, because it's building a passive income for me online. Plus, through the business, you also learn how to create other passive income streams. So let me give you an example, okay? You can become an affiliate agent for Amazon, for instance, right? Okay, so you go to Amazon's website, you open up a Pinterest account, for instance, you go to Amazon, okay, and then on Amazon, you click on affiliate links, you apply to become an affiliate, you get an affiliate code, right? Now you go to your Pinterest account and you open up a Pinterest account and you start downloading the products that you like that Amazon is selling onto your Pinterest account. Now, every time someone sees your Pinterest account and they want to buy a Christmas tree there, for instance, your affiliate code is linked to that product. And whenever somebody buys, you get a percentage of that income. So maybe it's 25% or 50% on the profit margins. The unfortunate thing about that is that it's high volumes, a lot of work, and your profit margins are tiny, even sometimes pennies. Okay, so you can make maybe $5 or $6, but it's a huge amount of work, right? But affiliate marketing is still a very good way to earn an income online and to build the business so that by the time, guys, when you get to my age and you're ready to retire, okay, like I'm not ready to retire yet, I'm still getting there, right? But I'm building this affiliate business. I'm building my digital marketing for when I am retired so that I can still make money even though I'm retired, because I want to work. I want to have fun still working. You know, when you love what you do and when you're making money with what you love, working is part of your enjoyment. It becomes your lifestyle, your business lifestyle. So I don't want to give up on working. Like, I like to work. I like to interact with people. I like to travel. I like to have the freedom. So that's why I built this business. I invested in a one-time cost of $900 and I purchased my digital business. Now it's a whole business in a box, guys. Where do you invest? Where can you get a whole business that gives you an entire business that's fully set up? All you need to do is plug and play and put your own information in. Okay, guys, what you can do right now is, if it sounds interesting to you, go to my bio, click on my bio, and in my profile pic, click on my profile picture. Where you see my profile picture, click on there twice. It'll then take you to my bio, and in my bio you will get an link, which will then give you it'll ask for your email address. You punch in your email address and then you will receive my freedom, I call it my freedom formula or my freedom machine blueprint. That's a blueprint that's going to explain to you how this business is structured, what it offers, everything you get for your $900 investment. You can get also more economical investments. If you want to start your business with a lower income because of a budget, then you can still start. You're not stuck because now you got to save up $900. No, guys, you can actually start. There's a $100, a $300, and a $600 program that can help you get going. Okay, but obviously, the more on the $900 program, you actually get more for your business. So you actually get 4 income streams, right? Whereas if you purchase the $100, you only get you only get 1 income stream. So let me explain that to you. So when you actually have, hi, Elise, welcome to my live, and Mama Busang, welcome, Sanele. Lovely to see all of you guys here. If you guys are in the room, please tap the screen like that, and then you'll see little hearts going up. That lets us know that you're still active in the room, and that you're also showing the algorithm that you're active on the platform. So, and then also share this live, guys, with anyone else, maybe your friends or family members, because they might actually also have worried about money sometime in their life, and maybe they're also looking for a solution. And this is definitely a solution that I can recommend, guys. It has changed everything for me, okay? Besides the fact that I've learned so much, besides the fact that I've actually loved doing the new business and had a lot of fun doing it as well, I've also made money, guys. I got back my in full investment within the first 17 days of starting. And it's now 14 months that I've been doing this business. So I started in September last year. Like I told you, for those of you that are new here, I'm Sonya. My background is real estate. I have a real estate business actually for 36 years. And a friend sitting in London came across this digital program and she introduced it to me. And when I looked at it, I thought to myself, wow, this is brilliant. I love the business model. I've always wanted to get into digital marketing, except I didn't know that it was called that. But I always wanted to make money online. I wanted the freedom. I mean, I want to be able to work anywhere in the world, travel anywhere with my family, and I'm still making money on my cell phone. And guys, this business if you're sitting in South Africa right now, a dollar is equivalent to 17 Rand, right? 17, 20, whatever, the exchange rate, right? Now, you buy a business for 17 or 18,000 Rand. It's your own business. You become your CEO. You get 4 income streams that you can start promoting digital products that you didn't even have to create immediately. And then you start promoting that on your social media platform because we teach you every single day what to do. So you're never alone in the business, even though it's your business. And guys, you don't pay for the additional training. You don't pay for the mentorship that you get every single day. And you don't pay for a website that you've got to now go and build. No, you pay $39 and you get a pre-built website with 9 landing pages, guys, a capture page, a sales funnel, your email sequences. Now, I'll explain to you what an email sequence is in a minute, and then you get your payment gates, because you need payment gates. When somebody sees what you've got to offer and they see the opportunity and they want to buy from you, you need a payment gate. That's all set up for you. So you don't need to do any research. You don't need to go and try and figure out from YouTube how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that, how you're going to spend hours and days and weeks trying to figure out how to create a business online. No, this is done for you. It's all automated. You never actually have to create anything. You just use the systems that we provide you in the digital course, in the digital program. Sorry, it's not a course, it's a program. And there is a big difference, okay? A course is something that you learn, you get a certificate, and then it's gone. But when you do interactive digital programs, they are being updated with the trends every single day. So you're always up to date with what's going on in the industry. Let's have a look here, guys. Put a 1 in the comment if there's anyone here that's already in digital marketing and knows about the business. Hi, Kalisa. Welcome. You say you're new here. Awesome. Make sure you follow me. Save my details so that you can watch and come back again to my lives the next time I go live. And yeah, let's get to know each other, because this is how you can actually create a business, guys. This is serious, serious money. I don't know if you actually, I'm sure you guys are scrolling on your TikTok, right? And you're probably using up 2, maybe even 3 hours every single day just scrolling, right? Why not turn that time, that scrolling energy that you're burning off watching, why don't you monetize that time rather? Why don't you turn it around and create a business with that rather? So you do like what I do. You create your 3 to 5 contents every single day. You then do your copy and paste adverts. Okay, now this is all the steps. These are proven processes that work to build your business online so that you can get to a 6-figure dollar income. But guys, if you're not going to do the steps that we teach you, then don't even waste your time. Then lovely having you here with me on my live, and bye. Because this is a business. You are the CEO of your own business. So you've got to actually make it work. You've got to put in the effort. So these are the steps you've got to do, right? You've got to create content so that you've got a storefront, which is your profile. And when people come to your profile, they can see what this business is all about, who you are about, what you offer, your kind of personality, what's your value system, what do you share, what's your story, okay? Like my story is, I absolutely want freedom. I want to live my life without ever having to worry about money. I've spent my whole life always worrying about money, regardless of whether I've had lots of it or not had any of it, because, you know, it just is like that. Even if you make big money, you still have big overheads, or you make big money, but it takes a long time to get paid out to you, okay? For those of you that do real estate, put a hands up if you do real estate, right? You know that you could maybe make 3 or 4 sales, which is great money, but it can take you 6 months before you see that money, right? So of course you're going to worry about money again. So it doesn't go away, guys, unless you have a business that's working for you 27 around the clock. While you out with your family, while you doing your 3 contents a day, while you're doing your copy and paste adverts, and even while you're traveling, and I mean sleeping, guys, while you're sleeping. Now, how is it possible to have a business that can work for you while you're sleeping? Well, it's obvious. With internet, with social media platforms, the world doesn't always sleep. We don't all sleep at the same time, right? In South Africa, we have our hours, and while we're sleeping, the rest of the other half of the world is wide awake having their daytime. So that's the beauty about having a business online. It works 24/7. Now, if you've got all the automations, that's doing the heavy lifting for you. That's doing the marketing for you. That's doing the customizing and building up a relationship with your customers, answering their questions, giving them more information, keeping in contact every single day. You never have to make one phone call. You never have to go out cold calling. You never have to beg friends or family to buy from you, because this business works on the internet 100% all the time, okay, with your automations. And you just have to get good at creating your content, at sharing your story and sharing your products with people on the internet. And there are 5.6 billion people, guys, on the internet, on some sort of social media platform every single day. Now, can you imagine that? Every single day, 5.6 billion people are on the internet, and they're looking for something. They're looking for either a way to feel better about themselves, a way to feel better about their situation, or to find a solution for themselves, looking to buy something. So that's why affiliate marketing, if you have an Amazon affiliate commission account, people are always shopping. So you make money there indirectly. Or if somebody's looking to solve a problem that they have, like if somebody is always worrying about money, but you provide them a solution, you provide them the solution of digital marketing, you provide them a solution of digital products where they can use those digital products and they can promote them and they can teach people skill sets. So they're actually not just making money, they're actually serving people. And that's the beauty. When you do e-learning business modules, when you're doing e-learning in the e-learning industry, you're actually helping people. You're helping people to grow. You're helping people to transform their lives. And that's the difference, guys. So yes, you can sell products like on Amazon and everything like that. You're helping people to find products that they need, right? But there's nothing more gratifying than actually helping people to transform their lives, which is what this business does for people. It transforms their lives. Guys, if you're in the live with me still, tap on the screen. Let me know that you're here. By tapping on the screen, you'll see little hearts pumping up. That gives me the confirmation that you're still listening to me. You're still in the live. And then I don't feel so lonely. Okay? Yes, there you go. There's some hearts. Okay. Tap away, guys. Let's try and get to 5,000 while I'm on this live. You see there, we're only on 114 because you guys are listening to me, but you're not tapping away. So do tap, 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 and listen and have fun with me here too, because that's also the other crazy part, guys. You can actually have fun at this business. You don't have to be serious. You don't have to be a major influencer, okay? You don't have to be gorgeous or, pretty picture or this or that. No, I'm 57 years old, guys. I'm using a filter to hide my wrinkles, okay? If you go to my shop front and you'll see some of my past videos, like this morning, for instance, I forgot to put the filter on. So you'll see me in my real age, 57 years old, guys, and I'm on the internet. Now, if I can do this, so can you. Okay, there's no reason why you can't do this. You just need to learn the skill sets. So go to my bio, guys. Most important thing right now today is to make sure you leave this live with my Freedom Formula blueprint. Don't waste your energy by not getting it. You've already spent the time watching me. You've already spent the time listening to me, and you're scrolling on the internet. Make sure you grab my PDF, okay? That PDF is going to explain to you the whole business. By the time you finish reading it, you're either going to love what I'm offering or you're going to hate it. But if you want to transform your life, if you want to get into the lifestyle of where you never have to worry about money ever again in your life, then you want to have this Freedom Formula blueprint and decide which program you're going to invest in. So don't be shy, guys. Go to my bio, grab your free PDF. I call it my Freedom Formula or my Freedom Machine, okay? Because it works for me 24/7, earning me an income in dollars. And guys, you know what? This is the best part. The best part is I get to earn 100% profit. I don't pay anyone. Once I've promoted the digital program and someone purchases from me, I get 100% of the profit. So if someone buys a $900 program, I get $900 in my bank account. If someone buys a 600, a 300, or 100, it's the same. I don't have to pay any commission to the company. The company makes their money through the website and the website building, okay? So when you do the done-for-you system, you've got to customize it with your own personal information. When you do that, you can either ask the company to do it for you. Hi, Immortal Viking, I like your name. Yeji Moodley, hey, welcome. Junior, welcome. Nice to have all of you guys here with me on the live. Please, guys, make sure that you are tapping the screen and letting me know that you're still there. Come, guys, we're only on $199. Let's get to 5,000. Tap, 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 right? Okay, let's have some fun while we're at it. That's the beauty about social media. You can make money, have fun, and you've got time freedom, guys. How incredible is that? And listen, this isn't a quick, what's the expression? A get-rich-quick scheme, okay? No, this isn't. You got to take it like a real business. You have to have CEO mentality, okay? You've got to have the initiative. You've got to have the self-discipline. So you work from home. You do this business. You can still either stay at your current job where you are now, and then when you get home, you work on your digital business, and throughout the day, in the cracks of your days, you can maybe do your content, or at lunchtime, like for you guys who are working in an actual job where someone's paying you, so you can only do it in your lunchtime, or your tea time, you quickly do a content in your tea time, okay? So you can actually run this business even though you're working in a full-time job. It's a little bit more challenging, but you just have to manage your time well, okay? But start, because that is the day that you start giving yourself permission to transform your life. And guys, if you want to change your life, you've got to change your behavior. You've got to change something to get new in your life. Otherwise, it just never works. It'll never happen. You'll have the same results all the time if you don't change. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Okay, let me just see here. I've got my WhatsApp popping here up on my desktop, and it's busy distracting me. Okay, so right, where were we? Okay. Oh, we were on tapping the screens. Guys, I don't see anyone tapping. I don't know if I've got visitors in my live here. Come, let me know if I've got visitors in my live. So, right, okay. Guys, go to my profile. Tap on my profile picture. You got to tap on it twice. It'll take you to my profile. And then underneath my name, you will see my bio. And in my bio, there's a LINK. You click on that, and you are then asked to verify with your email address, and then you will receive the free PDF of my Freedom Formula blueprint. That Freedom Formula is going to tell you exactly how a digital business runs, what you can do with a digital business, and how you can develop it, okay? So it's a whole bunch of information. You need to read it, but you definitely have to have it, okay, guys? It's like super fantastic. Hi, B. Welcome to my live. Okay, Junior, I see you still here with me. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, so guys, it's time for questions. Let me know if you have any questions on what I've shared with you here today. If you need more information, I'm happy to give it to you. I'm here, guys, to help you clarify exactly how an online business will work and how it's going to give you and income online. Okay, so you're going to have to follow steps. You are going to have to learn new skill sets, but they're not complicated. It's honestly easy work to follow. You just need to follow. If I say to you, okay, if I say to you, right, let's open it, let's open the sellotape this way. Okay, right, so there you go. Now you listen to that. Okay, so you take that out, and then I say to you, okay, right, now next, pull your sellotape out. Okay, so you see there, guys, there's the red thing, right? So you got to pull that out. Okay, so funny. Now, this is not so easy. I think you got to take this thing apart. Okay. It's been a while since I last bought sellotape, but I needed it for something the other day. And then I was out at the shops today, so I went and bought sellotape. Okay, so now I'm busy telling you how to take the sellotape apart, right? Okay. So now you're following these steps, right? Okay. And, geez, this sellotape's stubborn. I got to find the line. Okay, there's the line. Okay, right. Now I tell you, pull the sellotape out, put it back on your plastic container, right? And put it over there. Okay, right. Put this back and click it together, right? And now you have your sellotape that you can use. Now, if you listen to your e-learning modules, like I just told you with the sellotape, and you listen every single day to a little 3-minute or a 4-minute or a 5-minute video that tells you what to do, how to use the sellotape, and you apply the principles to your digital online business, then what happens? You get to use the sellotape, right? You get to make money. So that's what the e-learning modules are about. They teach you how to create a business online and earn an income online, step by step. And for that business, to have your own business, you invest $900 or $600, $300 or $100 in the program, okay? It gives you income streams. So the 100 gives you 1, the 600 gives you 3. So let me explain that to you. If you purchase the $600 program, you get a $600, a $300, and a $100 program inside the $600 package, right? It's called the Mastery. Now, you can sell any one of those 3 all at the same time or multiple times throughout the day. So let's say I sell one of each in one day. That's 600 plus 300 plus 100. I've done $1,000 day then in turnover, okay? So that's why we say you can have either 1, 2, 3, or 4 income streams. Now, if you purchase the $900 program, you get 4 digital programs that you can promote online and earn 100% profit. That's the 900, 600, 300, and 100. That adds up to $1,900. So you can have 4 different customers out of 5.6 billion people on the internet purchase a program from you of each different budget, and you've made yourself $1,900 a day. Now, guys, $1,900 a day times 17.2 is 32,000 Rand. So that is some people's whole month's salary. Now, that is what you can create by using digital programs and promoting them online. And then when you become more experienced and more advanced, you can then create your own digital programs at any price. And then you also can start. Now, these are all the things you'll learn with us in these digital programs we promote. You can start a community. Now, I have just started my community, guys. So if you go to my profile and you click on my bio and you get the PDF through my email, reply to my email and tell me you want to join my community and I will invite you. I've just did it last night. I still have to do a little bit of tweaking here and a tweaking there and a little intro video still that I haven't put in yet. And then it's ready to rock and roll. And I have got a community. Now, you're probably thinking, why would you want to build a community? Well, if you have a wealth of knowledge that you can share with people, you can actually take your knowledge, put it into a community, share it with people, teach people skill sets that they wouldn't have learned otherwise. And you can start it initially free of charge until you want to start charging. And then if you want to, you can build a passive income in your community by earning income online through your community. It's another avenue that we will teach you how. So there are so many opportunities of how to make money online, but you need somebody to show you how. You need someone to guide you. You can do it yourself, sure, no problem, but you're going to spend years, because that's what happened to me. After we had COVID, because I've got a real estate business, I got hit hard with COVID, okay, guys? I couldn't work for 3 solid months. So it was hell. Like, it was honestly hell. And it nearly broke my business, guys. But while I was sitting in that lockdown, I did a lot of research on the internet on how to make money online. I didn't come across this program, to be honest with you. I don't know why I didn't, but I came across a whole bunch of other ways to make money, and some of them didn't sound kosher, didn't sound safe, and some of them sounded so complicated, and I didn't have any tech skill. Okay, that was like 5 years ago, guys. So I was already 52. I was already in my 50s. Okay, now maybe you're a youngster. Maybe you're young and you're tech savvy. Well, congratulations. If you're tech savvy, then, you can do anything. But if you're not tech savvy like me, and you need somebody to actually hold your hand every step of the way and guide you and show you, okay, do this, do that, go and set up this, go and set up that, or create a video on this topic, or create a video on that, okay, then this program is for you. This is going to make you a skilled social media content creator, okay? And if you want to make a ton of money on the internet, you need to have something to promote. You need to have a digital program that's a high ticket sale, high in demand. Now, e-learning modules, I've already confirmed with you. Go and check it out. Go and Google it on Forbes, okay? They have said it's a $1.5 trillion industry by 2030. And right now, every day, $1.2 to $1.3 billion moves through the internet like this in sales, guys. So it's already a massive industry daily. Can you imagine those figures every single day? Now, if you just got a tiny percentage of that, why would you not make any money? So, this is real business, guys. That's why I said to you, don't think that this is a get rich quick scheme, because it's not. You do have to put in the work, okay? So you need to, firstly, you invest in your digital program, which I'm offering to you here today, right? Okay. And guys, if you purchase within the next hour of my live, I'm going to throw in the setup for you. I will have my technician do the setup for you. I'll make it even easier for you and faster for you to get online and start making an income, okay? If you purchase any one of my $300, $600, or $900 programs, I will do the setup for you. So there's no excuse. It makes it easy for you, and you just start rolling. You start creating. While I'm doing your setup for you, you can start creating content. Set up your social media platforms and start creating content. And have fun. I mean, why not make money and have fun at the same time? Guys, tell me, why can't we? Why do we have to work hard? Why do we have to work hard? Like, honestly, that's how we were taught. We were taught you have to work hard. If people are making lots of money and they're not working hard, it's not honest money. It's not clean money. That's nonsense, guys. That's bullshit, okay? Excuse my expression, but that's bullshit. You don't have to work hard. You need to work smart. That's the bottom line. And digital marketing is a smart way to earn an income online. And guys, I'm sure you've come across people who do TikTok shop, for instance, okay? Just literally a few minutes before I went on my live, another content of someone popped up, okay? And the guy was interviewing the lady, and he was asking the lady, how much money have you made? What is the most money you've made on social media, and the lady said TikTok shop, and it was a ridiculous amount. Okay, like I can't even remember. I think $1 million in 8 months. I mean, outrageous. Okay. In fact, there's also the same guy interviewed another lady that I saw. She's sitting in China. Okay. And she was telling him, he was asking her, what's the most money you've made on social media? And she said, we did a live on TikTok shop for 16 hours and they made 40 million US dollars. Okay, it is China and there's massive volumes of people in China, right? But can you imagine $40 million in 16 hours? Why can't it be us? We don't have to make 40 million, but you know what? If you make $1,000 a month extra every month and you're not even pushing hard, how would that change your life? How would that change your life for you and your family? If you made $5,000 every month, guys, $5,000, okay? $5,000 times 17.2 is 86,000 Rand, guys. 86,000 Rand. You will quit your 9-to-5 job for sure. Okay, but you don't quit it at the first month that you've made $5,000. You do 3 or 4 months, and then you know, okay, this is now I've built up the system and I'm doing regular passive income. So yes, now I can do 5,000, and then you build it up, build it up, build it up. There are people in our community. I haven't even told you about the community, guys, which is flippin' awesome. Okay, there are 57,300 people in our community, and these people are ordinary people like you and I, okay, spread all over the world. Now you get to hang out with international people. How cool is that, guys? Because it just opens your mind. You know what I mean? It just like expands your connectivity. It expands your world. You're not in little country now anymore. You're in a global business, creating in dollars. So guys, you know, it's just, it broadens everything about your life. That's why I say to you, it changes everything about your life. The transformation is amazing. Honestly, I can see how I have changed from when I started in September to today. Okay, I'm going to remember about the questions. I'm getting all excited here and I'm forgetting about the questions. Hey, okay, so here's a question, but what are we selling? Good question, and thank you for that question. So we are promoting digital programs, interactive e-learning programs, educational programs that are interactive. Now, what does interactive means? Interactive means is that you go into like a Zoom call or a Zoom classroom and you learn skill sets, and you have a mentor that teaches you live, and the programs are upgraded and they interactive. So when you have a Zoom call with a mentor, for instance, you can ask questions. You can have something explained to you. So that's interactive. So it's not just, oh, I'm going online and I'm learning a course and like, oh, I don't even understand this and I can't ask anyone. No, guys, this is interactive. So you have the mentor that comes on twice a week teaching us, sharing with us, motivating us. If you've got stinky thinking, then you just go onto a motivational seminar or a Zoom call and you get motivational training. And guess what? It costs you this. Why? Because you invested in your program. And when you've invested in your program, you automatically get access to the free community. I just want to say hi here to someone. Hello, Instagram. Welcome at my live. And I'm reminding you guys, tap the screen. Let me know that you are here. Whew, I'm getting hot here. I'm getting all excited. I'm getting hot because I put this thing on and it's kind of like a little bit of a woolly shirt. And the sun is coming out because it was pouring with rain. And now the sun's coming out and now I'm getting all excited and I'm like heating up here. So, but yes, guys, so that's what it is when it's interactive, okay? And it's e-learning modules. So that is the fastest growing industry. Like today, people don't have the time to go to university. people are getting retrenched, okay? Like just now recently, one of our mines paid off 15,000 people. Now, what are those 15,000 people going to do? They don't have the money to go to university to learn a new skill set, but they can go online and for $100, $300, $600, $900, they can invest in a business that's going to help them and teach them new skill sets that they can then use to master how to create income online. And guess what, guys? Not only do you only have to sell the programs every day, but you can also become an expert, a certified, licensed expert in digital marketing, and then go and promote your skill sets to corporates and small businesses. And then you charge them a fee for setting up their social media platforms and helping them to create content and teaching their staff. So you've got huge opportunity here to create other revenues and other avenues of creating money. So guys, it doesn't have to be only promoting a digital program. I like to promote the digital program because it's actually helping people. It's actually teaching people how to create skill sets, okay? I don't really want to go and do business with corporates and whatnot because I have my own real estate company and I'm using all the skill sets that I've learned in this business, this digital business, to actually go and introduce it into my real estate company. So I don't want to now go and run and do another corporate thing, okay? But you can. If you want to, that's what you can do. You can become a specialist in digital marketing. Like, look at Gary Vee, guys. I'm sure all of you know Gary Vee. He's a massive, big social media content creator on all the platforms, okay? And he's worldwide famous. And that's what he does. He promotes and gets businesses to join his I see my battery's flat. Hold on a guys, quick a seckie, guys. I'm just gonna quickly get my charger. Hold on a seckie. Okay, guys, I'm back. Right, so as I was saying, so we promote a digital program that's an interactive program teaching people how to create an income online, right? So it's a business, guys. It's a business in a box, right? How's that battery doing? I can't see. Okay, so it's a business in a box, and then you make 100% profit. Right, guys, come, give me your questions. Jot them down in the comments. Let me go through all the questions. Hi, Ariel. Welcome to my live. Okay, I got to do the puzzle, guys. There you go. Whew, I'm out of breath for just running to go and get my charger. But actually, you also get out of breath when you're talking like this. Because this is interactive, guys, but it's not live interactive because you can't talk to me. Well, you can. I mean, I can have those settings, but then I'll be on here for 10 hours. So that's why we don't. So, you know, when you actually on a live Zoom call with your mentor in the program, then you get an opportunity to ask questions, share ideas, etc., etc. Okay. So that's why the community is so phenomenal, right? And there's 57,000 people in our community, guys. So that tells you about how successful this business is. Because if this business didn't have 57,000 members in it, then you couldn't trust this program because there are hundreds or thousands of programs on the internet right now that you can purchase, but they may not be good programs. So guys, that's what you got to be careful for. You've got to make sure that you get a program that is in high demand. You don't want to purchase something and then you're stuck with it because it's not in high demand, because you can't then promote it, right? Hi, Rye Interiors, welcome. Ruby, welcome. Clement, welcome. Nice that we've got so many people here. Guys, tap on the screen. Come, put your fingers to the screen. Put your fingers to the screen. By the way, guys, talking about your cell phones like that and tapping on your cell phone, that cell phone that's sitting in your hand is probably a phone that's cost you 10,000, 15,000, 30,000. Okay. Now, the digital business that you're going to purchase at $900 is going to cost you 17 or 18,000 Rand, because you pay for your website fee, which is $39. And then you also have to buy a professional email and a professional domain for your website. So that's maybe another $20 or $25. Okay. So like literally for 950 something dollars, let me work that out, for 970. So I'm saying, what's it, 39 plus, call it $40 just in case. Yeah, so $980 all in, okay? Your domain and your email address, you have to pay that annually. So you'll always have to pay that. But the digital program that you invest in, it's a once-off fee. So you never have to pay it again, okay? And the website fee is a once-off fee. You never pay that again. And guys, it's a 9-page website. So it's got 9 landing pages for $39. And it's a beautiful website. So go to my profile, click on my picture twice, and below my profile picture, you'll see my bio. In there, jot in your email address and get my freedom formula, guys. Make sure that you don't leave this live today without the freedom formula. Please, guys, make sure you take that, okay? And then you will see that my website is gorgeous. 9 landing pages for $39. Guys, the opportunity with this business is unlimited. You just have to say yes. That's all. You got to trust in yourself, invest in yourself, and buy a business for yourself where you become a CEO, where you can actually grow exponentially, walk away from your 9 to 5 if you want to, and spoil your family, travel overseas, buy them a beautiful home, buy nice cars, pay for your children's educations without ever having to worry about money again. You just have to say yes to you, investing in yourself. Nothing changes if nothing changes, guys. Where's my glasses? Okay, so while I drink a sip of water, I want you guys to write down your questions, please. Hi, Toko, welcome to my live. Cassie, welcome. Right here, where are we? Victor, welcome to my live. One Eye Jack, welcome. Okay, so I'm going through the questions, guys. Let me know if you have any questions. Legacy Freedom, are you still with me? B Meta, welcome. Wow, guys, we've had a lot of people here with us today on the live. That's fantastic, hey? Thank you, everyone, for coming to join. So, guys, the question here is, have you ever in your entire life worried about money? If you've worried about money, then this program is for you. This program is going to teach you skill sets on how to create money online and become good at making money so that you never have to worry about money ever again. Sorry, I've just got a call coming through, so I just had to tell it I'm busy. Okay, guys. I'm waiting for your questions here. Let's see your questions. Where are your questions? Where are your questions? Luckily, I don't have a singing career, hey. Okay. Guys, if you don't have any questions, then my live is going to end. I've been on the live for an hour, so please ask your questions, all right? But if not, grab my Freedom Formula blueprint, guys. That's one thing you have to do today. Don't leave here without it. Go and read through it. Take the time. I did that. I took 2 days. I read through everything. I understood everything. And then I purchased my $900 program because I did the due diligence. I saw the business opportunity. I saw that it's something that I could do because one, I wasn't tech savvy. So everything was created for me. I didn't have to worry about setup. I didn't have to worry about how I'm going to do the business because someone's going to teach me. I didn't have to have any followers on my social media platforms. I started every single social media account with 0 followers, guys. I built it up organically as I started the business. And I didn't need any experience starting this business. So, guys, if I can do it, you can too. The only thing that sets yourself and myself apart is the fact that I already started. But you can start today. Don't waste this opportunity. Grab my freedom formula, guys, and make sure you follow me. Click on my profile and follow me. So, and next to my profile, there's a little bell, and click on that so that next time I come live, you actually get notified that I'm coming live, and then you can come and watch me again. And any questions after you've read the PDF, you will probably not have any questions because it is really an in detail explanation of the entire business. But email me if you have questions. I'm happy to be here for your clarity, or come on my live again, and make sure you follow my content, guys. Okay, so grab your freedom formula, please, guys. Right. So my question, have you ever in your entire life worried about money? If the answer is yes, go to my profile, click on the bio, and get my freedom formula blueprint. Guys, I want you to take that home with you today. Please, this will be the day of your life that you will remember when you made the decision to change and have transformation in your life. Whatever your dreams and goals are that you've had to set aside because of the life that you've lived, worrying about money, working in a 9-to-5 that's not paying you enough, guys, this is your opportunity to change that by one step, saying yes. Yes. Go and grab my freedom formula. Make sure you read through it. I love Jesus. I love that name. I love Jesus too. Get informed to be transformed. Carl, yes, I love that. That's fantastic. Get informed to be transformed. Okay, awesome. Carl, are you in the business or are you just visiting my live? I love that. Thank you. And guys, that's exactly it. When you understand how this business works and you clarify everything about the business, you then see the opportunities. And that's how you can get into the business, by just saying yes. I just thought of something now, guys. Okay, how clever is Uber, for instance? Okay, now Uber is an online business. That's all. They're an online business. They don't own the cars. They don't own the drivers or employ the drivers. They don't pay them salaries. They don't do anything. All they did is design the platform for everybody to be active and create business on the platform. That's a digital online business. And look how huge Uber is. But if you want to invest in Uber, you got to buy a car. And a car is R1 million or R500,000. It's a lot of money. And then you can go onto their platform, run the business, make money, but you got to give them a percentage and you got to pay your driver. So you end up with a tiny little percentage, but you got a high risk because if they have an accident with that car, or if they run away with your car, or they steal your money, they don't give you the money that's been created on the platform, then the high risk. It's high capital intensive to get involved. $900, which is like 18,000 Rand. That's all you need to start your own online business. And guys, most of you own a cell phone that's more than that. Or most of you own a TV in your house hanging on the wall that costs you more than that. And if $900 is too tight for you, I've created other digital programs for you that can accommodate your budget. $300, $600, $100, okay? But get your foot in the door, because that's what the $100 one's going to do. It's going to get your foot into the door. And as soon as you start learning more and you start doing sales, you can upgrade to 300, 600, 900. Yes, Carl, become carefree, debt-free, stress-free, anxiety-free, right? Absolutely. Hi, Nikki. Welcome to my live. So, yeah, come, guys. What you waiting for? It's 1 month away from Christmas. 1 month away from the festive season. Can you imagine if you actually invested in yourself today, and one morning you woke up with your cell phone? On your cell phone, there's a sale notification, ding, and you wake up and you see $300, $600, or a $900 sale. Can you imagine that, guys? So you went from feeling stressed, always worried about money, to feeling exhilarated, feeling excited, looking forward to a bright future. Why? Because you've started a business online that has a trajectory growth of $1.5 trillion by 2030, guys. I mean, like, add the math. Like, the math is simple, right? Guys, go to my profile, click on my profile, and get the Freedom Formula Blueprint. If that's the only thing you do today, let it be that. And then send me an email in reply with any of the questions you might have, or come and visit me on my live again. And for those of you that are ready to go ahead and invest in yourself today, an hour after my live, within an hour of my live, if you purchase a $300, $600, or $900 program, I will throw in the setup costs for you. I will set up your business for you, customize it to your requirements for free. And while I do that, you can start working on your content. So come, guys, what are you waiting for? If you want to transform your life, you need to take action. You need to invest in yourself, okay? Don't go and spend that 600 Rand now tonight on a dinner with yourself and your girlfriend. Just stop that. Don't do that for, let me see, 600 Rand, and you need 18,000 Rand. Okay, so let's work that out. Divided by 600 Rand, that's 30 dinners. So for 1 month, you sacrifice a dinner every night. Or if you don't go out that often, 2 months you sacrifice a dinner. Or 3 months you sacrifice a dinner. For sacrificing 1 dinner, you've got your own online business, guys. So what are you waiting for? Nothing changes if nothing changes, okay? You've got that, right? Woohoo! Let's go. Go to my profile, click on my profile picture. You got to do it twice, guys. And then enter your details in my bio so that you can get my Freedom Formula Blueprint. I call it my Freedom Machine. Read through it and come back to me if you're not ready to purchase right now on this live or within an hour of this live. I'm going to check once more if there's any questions, guys, so that I can answer. This is your last opportunity. If you've got any questions, jot them now in the comments. Right? Okay, I think I've answered everyone's questions by the look of it. Grow by 1% a day, and in 3 months, 10 days, you will look 100% further ahead. Absolutely. So true, hey? Just by taking an action step in your favor, in your best interest for you and your family, you can transform your life. Okay, I think I've answered all the questions. 100% real, 100% profit, 100% yours for taking action, guys, okay? So please, guys, make sure you get my Freedom Formula today. Really, that is the most important thing you need to do today, besides investing in yourself. If you're ready, go and buy the program right now. Let me get you started so you can spend the next 30 days creating an income online and spoil your family. We show you every single day, step by step, how to build your business. On that note, I'm going to love and leave you guys. I think I've answered everyone's questions. Thank you for all your love. Thank you for all your support. God bless you all. And okay, geez, we've had lots of people through. I'm still actually scrolling just to make sure that I've got all the questions answered. Okay, yeah. It looks like I have answered everyone's questions, right? And guys, thank you very much for coming on my live. God bless you. Come and visit me again. Go and watch my content for more information and get your freedom formula. Okay, that's the one thing you have to do today. Your freedom formula is waiting for you. Lots of love. God bless you all. Bye. Bye.